So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a travel makeup bag. I've done one of these before. It was not the summer just gone, the one before that, so it's like a year and a bit ago now. So I thought I'd do an updated one. I've just gotten back from a trip to Majorca, which is a Spanish island, kind of like in between Spain. This is Spain. France is like here, and there's like Italy, it's like here. And it was really, really nice. I actually vlogged the entire trip, but the vlogs won't be up for a little while because I'm still trying to get all my Florida ones up. If anyone does still watch those, I don't really care if you don't, because I'm just having them up there for my sake anyway. But my vlog channel is linked down below, along with a load of other cool links and stuff. Just a little shout out to down there. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. So this makeup bag itself actually comes in like a big set. It's the same makeup bag as I used last time, I believe. And I got it from TK Maxx, but it like velcros into this big padded wallet thing where there's two of these and then there's one which is like double the size, which is just crazy. I don't understand why you'd ever need that much space, but it's just a really cool makeup bag. I guess if you were a makeup artist or something, it'd be quite good. But yeah, anyway, so obviously some of this stuff went in my liquids bag, so yeah, that was the point. So I'm just going to pull some stuff out and go through it. There isn't particular order because obviously it's all just jumbled up. This is like literally everything, brushes included. So we're just going to go through it because there's quite a lot. I'm going to try and go quite quickly. I'm not actually wearing any makeup apart from my brows and my mascara from here because it was all still packed. So yeah, first thing I brought was the BB cream, Maybelline BB cream, the Dream Pure one, which I really, really love. I repurchased this recently and it's just a great BB cream. I'm also breaking out with spots and stuff at the moment, so the salicylic acid hopefully has helped a little bit. I feel like I've moved out of focus. Next up, I took the NYX HD Concealer. This is actually too light for me, but I took it to kind of use it up a little bit because I feel like it's always going to be too light for me. And I kind of used it more as like a highlight sort of, you know what I mean, like a strobing sort of thing, which was quite nice. I feel like I've actually used quite a bit of this now. I just noticed in the bottle there's like a little gap, but yeah. That. To set everything, I took the Rimmel Lasting Finish powder, which I have really nearly used up now. I'm just trying to finish this up so I can buy a new one. It's good. I've done a whole review on there, like the Lasting Finish range, so you can check that out. It's kind of old, but it's there. So next I took the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer in Light, which is also something I really, really love and I'm nearly run out of. If you can hear the dog barking, I think my sister's just gone home from school or something, or my mom's just taking the dog for a walk, or I don't even know. But yeah, she's going crazy. Next, I have this little sample of MAC foundation. I think it's the something to do with like a matching, colour matching something. I don't know the name, it's not on the bottom. It came with like a little cardboard thing and I've lost the little cardboard thing. But it's really nice foundation. I need to ask what it is. I think it's like it's not the Pro Longwear. It's the match, colour match something one, and it's in shade 2, I know that. Next, I have my MUA Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit. It's the MUA Luxe range, and it just looks like this. I've talked about it a bit lately. I really quite like this. It's just really good to get a good contoured and highlighted look. That up there. And one of the brushes that I took was the MUA F12. It's just this tapered, big fluffy brush, and it's just really nice if you just want to blend out your blusher and contour. And if everything just looks a bit harsh, you can just kind of take it and blend everything out a little bit, which I think is quite nice. For blusher, I took this Crown brush, which is the C405. It's just a very basic, I think it's called a contour brush, but it's just a basic blusher brush. And yeah, it's alright. I've got really much to say about it. To apply my face powder, I took my MUA F5 Kabuki brush, it's great. It's just a really cheap Kabuki brush. To apply my bronzer, contour, whatever, I used this Duo Fiber face brush from Real Techniques, and I just like it because although it's really big, it's got quite a narrow thing, so, and because it's Duo Fiber you don't get a lot of product, so it's quite easy to kind of build up. I think it's meant to use as like a powder brush, I just don't really like it for that, so yeah, quite like that. For blush, I took one blush with me. Actually, that's a lie, I kind of took two, but one main one. I have this Clarins blusher, which I absolutely adore. It's in the shade 2, Soft Peach, and this is just a sample size, but it's just so pretty. It's just great for any look whatsoever, and it's really, really nice. To prime my eyelids, I have brought my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, which is really, really great. It costs about £15, which is really cheap for such a high-end brand. And it's just really good. It's lasted me forever. I need to buy a new one just more because it's probably out of date than the fact that I've run out. And yeah, it's a really, really nice primer. It reminds me of the old Formula MUA one, which I used to rave about. So yeah, highly recommend this if you've got really oily eyelids or you just find that eyeshadows don't stay. For my brows, I took my Benefit Gimme Brow, which I just love. It's amazing. It's the only thing I use in my eyebrows. If you have quite long haired eyebrows and quite dark eyebrows naturally, you don't really want to do much to them, this is just really great. They do it in, this is the dark, medium, deep colour, but they do it in like a lighter colour as well. To apply my foundation, I just took the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, which is just good to buff it in. For one of the eyeshadows, I brought my L'Oreal Infallible Pigment in, is it pigment? It's an eyeshadow, it's like a pressed pigment in the shade Amber Rush, which is just gorgeous. It's not even coming across on camera how pretty it is. Oh, it kind of is there. Oh, it's just to die for. And it looks so nice with blue eyes as well. It really makes your eyes pop. I brought 3 of my soft matte lip creams with me. I have got a couple of new ones and some old ones. So I've brought these 3 shades here. I've got Ibiza, which is kind of like a, I'll swatch it for you, why not? It's just like a nice rosy pink colour. Not very peachy or anything, it's just kind of a classic pink everyday colour. Then I have Abyss, I think this is Abyss Ababa, which is a really unique kind of, it's just a really different shade. It's actually nothing like the shade on the bottle, but it's like a really nice kind of, almost a muted hot pink. There's almost like a hint of purple as well in there, I feel. And the last one, which is Morocco. I think it's Morocco. Yeah. And that's a new one to me. The first 2, the Ibiza and Morocco, are new to me. But they're just really, really nice bright shades. Another new lipstick that I brought with me was a NYX High Voltage lipstick in the shade Tiara. It looks like this on the packaging, and I don't really like the shade on me. I thought it was going to be the kind of shade that I really, really like. It looks nice when you swatch it. It's the one just along the bottom there. It's just a bit odd, and the lid always comes off in my bag. Like, it just doesn't seem to stay on. So if I take this out with me, I end up getting a bag full of lipstick, which is kind of irritating. I feel like it just doesn't quite work for my skin tone. Maybe when I'm more tanned or paler it will, but right now I'm not such a big fan. Also, Boots have started stocking NYX, if you didn't already know. These are $5.50 and so are the soft matte lip creams, and they're the same price on Feel Unique, so I'm definitely going to be starting to buy it from Boots, because obviously you get Boots points instead. Another new NYX product, which I bought from Feel Unique when I did my little order, was the NYX White Liquid Liner, which I still haven't had a proper chance to use, but it's just so cool. I've always wanted a white liquid liner, because I always see those looks on like Instagram and stuff of people using white liquid liners and then like coloured liners. And yeah, I really want to do a look with it, but I feel like it's just kind of the wrong time of year now. Maybe some kind of like white gold. I don't know, trying to think of how I can make it more like wintry, Christmassy. But yeah, I didn't end up using it, but it just looks amazing and I can't wait to use it. For another eyeliner, I took my Stila Smudge Stick in the shade Ladyfish, which is just one that I have had for a while now. It's on the end. Actually, it's starting to go a bit dry. I might have to buy a new one. But I love the Stila Smudge Sticks. It's kind of like a black with like purple glitter in it. Don't know if you can see, but no, they're really, really great. I just got a new one in a Stila palette that I bought, so love them. So the rest of the brushes that I bought were this Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush, which I just used with the L'Oreal Pressed Pigment because it's a really nice fluffy brush and you don't tend to get too much fallout with them, which I quite like about this brush. Then for blending, no, this is my highlight brush. I brought the MUA F11 brush, which is just a really nice size to do highlight, and it doesn't apply it to kind of in one area, but it's big enough and you can kind of blend it out a little bit as well with it, which is really nice. Then for blending out concealer, I had the MUA F16, which is a really great size. It's kind of like a giant version of the Real Techniques Base Shadow Brush. It's just like really, really big, tapered. I know this is out of focus, but you can still kind of see. And it's just really great for blending out under eye concealer, or just general concealer. I tend to use it for under my eyes, to be honest, rather than like spot concealer, because I kind of use my finger for that and then wash my hands. Just for applying general eyeshadow, I brought this little Hemmer brush, which I talk about all the time. It's just a really basic fluffy brush, but it just works. So I could take that with me. Now, if I wanted to apply any eyeshadow under my eyes along the lash line, I tend to use this Kiko 212 brush because it's just really, really short haired and really, really thin. So it's really good for getting right under there, and it's really precise. So this is a really good one if you have a Kiko near you. I know they're starting to come up in the UK even more now, which is great. They're a really affordable brand, so I highly recommend those. And the last brush that I took with me is my Sigma tapered blending brush, which is the E35. Another really classic just tapered blending brush. It's a great brush, although I feel like I haven't looked after mine very well because the bristles aren't looking quite so nice anymore. So yeah, might have to treat myself to another one of those at some point. For a black liner, I brought the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Black Fever, which is another great affordable one. I don't wear a lot of black eyeliner, but sometimes I just like to put a little bit on my lash line and kind of blend it out with the Kiko brush. And for a black liquid liner, I have the Rimmel Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner, which is something I swear by for liquid liner. It's so easy to apply and it lasts really, really long, and it's really, really black and that kind of good stuff. I have had really dry lips at the moment because of the changing seasons, so I've been taking my Nivea lip balm everywhere with me. It's just the Essentials one, and it says Gorgeous on the front, which I thought was quite cute. Yeah, it's just really good. I have 2 or 3 of these now, just in different bags and stuff, just coming around with me, so travel essential, I would say. Another lipstick that I took with me was this No. 7 Stay Perfect lipstick in Classic Rose, which is just really, really pretty. It's my sophisticated lipstick, I feel. I'll just swatch it there. It's just down here, and it's just a really nice classic rose colour. It's kind of got like a little hint of kind of a brownie colour. But yeah, it's just really nice. It's kind of more of a kind of wintry colour, I feel, but I wear it pretty much all year round because it's just a really classic, really nice classic colour. The last lipstick I brought with me was my MAC Cream Sheen Shanghai Spice, because this is my everyday, no matter what season, what I'm wearing, I can wear this lipstick. It's just my, I don't even know what to call it. It's just really, really nice. And it's just there, it just suits me. This is what I kind of imagined the NYX one to be like. I was kind of hoping it was going to be more like that, but you can just see the colour is slightly different on this one. It's more of a pink. I'll try and, you can kind of see they're like there and there. They're very similar, but just not quite. This one's just a bit more peachy, which I think is just why it doesn't suit me as well as this one. I hardly actually have used any of this considering how often I wear it. I really, really love it. For mascara, I have brought the one I've been using at the moment. It's the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Jumbo Lash. I do think that this is better now than when I first tried it. I feel like it's thickened up a little bit as the formula, and I really like how it applies now, but I think it is a mascara that gets better with age, so I might leave it undone overnight, one night. I've done a whole first impressions on this where I went into more detail about the prices and where I got it from and stuff, so if you have any questions about it, just go watch that video. It was literally like 2 videos ago or something like that, but yeah, I'm getting more into it now. So this random little sample that I took with me, I actually got from IMATS 2 years ago from the Sigma stand, and it's a sample of some of their powders. I'm really worried it's all going to be cracked now when I open this. Oh no. So as you can see, it's just like a really small sample of 2 of the, oh, it's a bronzer, a highlight. I think I've tried the highlight, yeah I have, I've swatched it, and 2 blushes, and I thought this would be really great for travelling. However, I didn't end up using it, just because I have my other ones with me, and I thought if I wanted to use something different I might use these, but I never got around to it in the end. But I really need to try these because I just thought it was a really clever and creative way for brands to give you a little sample of their products without giving you too much, and I've never seen anyone else do this before, so I was really impressed when I saw it like 2 years ago now. God, it was over 2 years ago. It was 2014 and we're nearly in 2016, so a year and a half. Basically, it was like a couple months before I did this, last time I did this video. So the last 2 things I brought with me were eyeshadow palettes. I brought my Naked Basics palette, the original one, and my mini Smashbox Full Exposure palette. I love these 2 palettes. I found that with these 2 I could create any look I wanted. I'll just show you the both of them. So this is kind of the matte palette. Yeah, if you want to know more information on it, there's loads of pictures online, and there's just one shimmer on the end. However, I really hardly ever use that. But it's got, you know, a dark black colour and all the different ranges of browns, whereas this palette is, I actually dropped this whilst I was there, so the shadows have all got like massive gouges out of them. You've got a row of shimmers and then a row of mattes, and I found that between the 2 of those I could create whatever look I wanted, and with the little pigment that I brought as well, it just added another colour that I really like and really enjoy. I did also use on one night my sister's Naked Basics 2 palette, which she had brought, just because I fancied a little bit more of a warmer toned look. But yeah, these were more than I could need. So yeah, that was everything I took on my travel makeup bag. I've just looked at the time that this video was and it says 10 minutes for this clip I've just filmed, so it's going to be a fairly long one. Hopefully I can cut it down. I'm practicing with some new editing softwares. Please check out my vlog channel. I do so many vlogs on there, and yeah, I really appreciate it if you guys do. Please give this video a like as well because it really helps me out, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Yeah. So I will see you next time. Bye! I'm just adding this on the end. My jumper is from H&M and will be linked down below.